All right, it's time to ask the doctor. If you have questions about your pet's health, at 741-9272. Dr. Jerome Williams is here.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good to see you. How's Jillian's morning?
Jillian is good. Jillian's doing
is
very
ready to
well.
take your phone call, as you can see there. All right, so we have a caller on the line already. And Suzanne, I'm sorry, I forgot who you said it was. Sydney is on the phone. Hey, Sydney.
Hi.
Hi, what's your question?
Yes, we have a 1.5 to 2-year-old long-haired Chihuahua, and I heard that if the dog is not fixed, neutered or spayed before they have their second, if it's a female dog, before they go into heat for the second or third time, that it shortens their life.
No, there's no truth to that. It should be done earlier. The biggest side effect or potential harm in letting it go longer is the development of breast cancer. But as far as the lifespan being shortened by waiting to do the surgery, there's no truth to that.
And also, do the flea collars, can they kill animals?
The flea collars that are produced now are much better than they used to be. There are some that are really good. Heretofore, though, flea collars were just not as effective as we'd want them for flea control.
But can they kill the animal?
Kill the animal? I don't think so. I mean, they've been safety tested. So generally, I'd say no.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much. All right, our next caller on the line is, you there?
Yes.
Hi, go ahead with your question.
I have a 9-10-year-old poodle, and his attitude has really gotten bad. He tries to bite, he snaps. And I'm just wondering if there is something the vet can give him, certain medications, or, I mean, people can't even walk into the room, and he tries to get at them.
And he was never that way before?
No, and it seems like the older he gets, the worse he gets. And I'm just wondering if there's something that a vet can do for him.
A good evaluation will determine whether there's a medical reason for it. If not, then you might need to see a behavioral specialist. But first, a thorough examination with a workup to make certain there's nothing medically that's contributing to it. Sometimes we just see it and we can't identify the cause of it.
But you've seen dogs' personalities
absolutely.
change?
Just like some people.
Yeah, yeah. All right, well, good luck, hon. I guess have the dog looked at by her veterinarian?
Exactly.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
He can refer you to a behavioral specialist if he thinks that's the thing to do.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Okay.
Good luck, dear. I know that's that bothers her, I could tell.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to David. David's our next caller. Hey, David.
Good morning. How are you?
Good
Hi,
morning.
David.
Go ahead with your question.
Yes, I have a dog that keeps getting reoccurring hot spots on his tail, and as you know, it gets quite expensive having to go in. Is there any over-the-counter ointments or treatments that I could give my dog?
Hot spots over the head, over the tail, generally is an indication that there is a flea problem or an anal gland problem. Treating the spot itself with the medication may not remedy the problem, but checking out those two things, checking out to make sure you don't have a flea problem and the anal glands are expressed on a regular basis or there's not a chronic infection there. Those are two things that I would check out first.
And the vet could look at that easily.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. If it's more toward the flank, then you could look at a type of intestinal worms that may be a contributing factor.
Okay.
But getting to the bottom of the cause of the problem would be the thing to do.
Okay. And then you perhaps wouldn't need any medicine
Exactly.
at all if you figure out what it is once it's fixed. Okay?
Well, thank you.
Okay, good luck. All right, Angela is our next caller. Angela, good morning.
Good morning.
What's your question?
My question is, Dr. Jerome, know my dog Deuces. Good morning.
Good morning.
Dr. Jerome, this is Angela. You know Deuces.
Yes, I do.
Deuces is he hopping again real bad, so I'm wondering what I need to do.
Get him in. Let's see him, and we'll see what we can do to help that. Many different things could cause that. I know he had an injury some time ago, but let's take a look there and see what we can do.
All right.
All right,
Okay,
thanks
Angie.
so much. And many of you have been responding to a Facebook story that many of us have reposted too out of Oregon, where a dog was almost put down because of paralysis. and it turned out to be a tick. A veterinarian intern found the tick at the last minute, and so the dog's life was saved. You said that you haven't seen that in a while, but it is possible.
Oh yeah, we've seen tick paralysis. Ticks give off a toxin that causes paralysis, and that's one of the reasons why people should keep their pets on flea and tick prevention medication, especially if you're in the area where there are ticks.
Right.
They can carry other diseases too besides just the toxin causing paralysis.
Okay. So keeping them clean of those ticks and fleas,
Right.
just good for them.
And for the people themselves, because
Right.
ticks can cause many health
Other
problems in people.
Exactly. All right, Dr. Williams, good to see you.
Okay.
All right, Jillian, thank you. Thank you all for calling. Now here's Sarah. Yeah.